Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today in this session we are going to discuss one of the most crucial component of AI, that is knowledge representation. So in this discussion we will cover the introduction to knowledge representation with its easy and real life examples. Along with this we will cover its usages as well as advantages. So all the concepts will be discussed in detail. So now let's just start the session. At first, students, you should note that knowledge representation is a crucial component of AI that enables intelligent behavior in machine. If we want our machine to behave intelligently like humans, then definitely one should use knowledge representation in their machines. It also improves the ability of machines to interact with and understand the real world scenarios. So that's why we should use knowledge representation. Now, let's just take an easy example first. As you can see here, when we see a hot teacup, a signal immediately comes from your mind cautioning you against picking it up. We can say how our brain processes sensory information and past experiences to make quick decisions. Similarly, AI system needs a structured way to store and process knowledge to act intelligently. Like in this example of hot teacup, our brain has already learned from past experiences that touching something hot can cause pain. So this stored knowledge combined with real-time sensory input such as seeing steam rising from the cup, it always triggers an immediate response to avoid touching it. So इस तरीके के अगर experiences से जैसे हम real life में काम करते हैं वैसे ही human like experiences, human like scenarios को अगर हम अपनी machines में use करना चाहते हैं तो definitely one must use knowledge representation in AI. In general terms, we can also say it as knowledge representation is basically a way to store and organize the information so that artificial intelligence can use it to make decisions, just like how humans remember and use their knowledge from past experiences. Clear? So here, as you can see, we have some definitions. Knowledge representation in AI is the process of encoding information about the world in a format that a computer system can use to solve any complex problem. So this particular statement is very important. I hope students everything is clear till now. The next definition we have is KR allow AI systems to reason, learn, and make decisions based on structured information. And also, KR serves as a bridge between human understandings and machine processing, making it a fundamental aspect of AI. So, always remember this hot cup wala example. This will surely help you get a clear idea about the knowledge representation in AI. Now, here the question arises, why is it important to use knowledge representation? So, students, AI always needs knowledge to think, right? We always need knowledge to think, understand, and solve problems in a human like way. And without proper knowledge representation, AI cannot function effectively. That's why we need knowledge representation. The next question may arise in your mind is, how does it work? So AI uses different methods, like it uses some rules, it uses some graphics, it uses some logics to store and process the information. For example, an AI assistant remembers user preferences to give better recommendations. अब जैसे अगर हम लोग गूगल पर या इंटरनेट पे कुछ भी चीज़ों को बार बार सर्च कर रहे हैं तो सिमिलर रिजल्ट्स या सिमिलर एडवर्टीजमेंट्स हम लोगों को अदर प्लेटफॉर्म्स में भी नज़र आती हैं। जैसे कि किसी अगर ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग प्लेटफॉर्म में मैं अपने लिए कोई शूज़ खरीद रही हूँ या शूज देख रही हूँ, उसके बाद सोशल मीडिया पे जब भी मैं जाऊंगी तो मुझे एडवर्टीजमेंट शूज से रिलेटेड ही दिखेंगी। मुझे यूट्यूब पर वीडियोस देखने जाऊंगी तो उन्हीं शूज से रिलेटेड एडवर्टीजमेंट्स दिखेंगी। सो ये सब नॉलेज रिप्रेजेंटेशन होता है। और एआई असिस्टेंट जो है वो यूजर की प्रेफरेंसेस, यूजर के इंटरेस्ट को इसी तरीके से नोट करते हैं और बेटर रिकमेंडेशंस फिर उनको देते हैं। आई होप एवरीथिंग इज क्लियर टिल नाउ। Next, we have some other examples that include semantic networks, frames, production rules, ontologies, and logic based representation. So, if we talk about semantic networks, so it is a graph based structures where concepts are linked. For example, a dog is a type of animal. This is a semantic network. Like we are humans, we have some categories like male and female. Under female, we have some categories like long-haired female or short-haired female. So this is here we are creating a network that is called semantic network in AI. Another is your frames, structured templates representing real-world objects or situations. Under production rule, if then rules used in expert systems. We always use if then else statements, if then else situations in our coding, right? So such type of rules or scenarios are used in expert systems as well to make better decisions. Next is ontologies, a formalized representation of relationships between enti- entities used in search engines. And about logic based representation, using predicate logic or propositional logic to express the knowledge. Next are the usages of knowledge representation in AI. So knowledge representation in AI includes expert systems. As we all know, AI powered decision making system in healthcare, finance, and law. Expert systems can also be used in gaming processes, right? It is also used in natural language processing that we have already discussed in some previous session. So understanding and generating human languages, जैसे कि सीरी है, हम अगर कुछ भी बोलें, कुछ भी डेटा सर्च करना चाहें, कुछ भी टेक्स्ट लिखकर अगर हम सर्च करते हैं तो वी ऑलवेज गेट गुड रिजल्ट्स। सो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस या फिर मशीन्स हमारी लैंग्वेज को कैसे समझ रही है और उसके अकॉर्डिंग रिस्पॉन्स कर रही है इज ऑल जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ नेचुरल लैंग्वेज प्रोसेसिंग। Next is robotics. In robotics, we always use knowledge representation, helping robots perceive and interact with their environment. Here is the machine learning, enhancing AI models with structured knowledge. Semantic web means enabling intelligent web searches and personalized recommendation. This is called semantic web. That is very important term. We have already discussed these terms in detail. Chatbots and virtual assistants. So these helps us to enhance interaction with the users. Now we have some advantages. Okay, students, so if we talk about natural language processing, sometimes examination में आपको examples पूछे जाएंगे. तो natural language processing includes Google search and knowledge graph. So its examples can be your Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant. These assistants uses ontologies and semantic networks to understand and process user queries. Next, we can say, as we are talking about usages, so where it is used, where the knowledge representations are generally used, so we use these in search engines like Google, right? We use these in chatbots as we have discussed. chatbots like your Siri, like Alexa, all these are under chatbots. We can use the knowledge representation in medical diagnosis, that is taken under your expert systems. And these can also be used in self-driving cars like Tesla and many other AI applications. So I hope everything is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can definitely comment below. And students, if you want me to continue the series, definitely share your feedback with me. Advantages includes efficient decision making. As I have told you, it always makes decision based on the knowledge it have and based on the previous experiences. Right? As you can see here, AI can process large amount of structured knowledge quickly. Always remember, any AI device, any knowledge representation always uses structured knowledge only. Another advantage is better understanding of data. So it helps AI interpret raw data into meaningful information. Reusability means once knowledge is structured, it can be reused across multiple applications. Like अगर कोई भी ऑनलाइन चैटबॉट बना रही हूँ, एक बार नॉलेज गेन हो गया, एक बार मैं समझ गई कि कैसे नॉलेज रिप्रेजेंटेशन को यूज किया जाता है, तो डेफिनेटली इट विल बी इजियर फॉर मी टू यूज these rules, these protocols in any other application as well, right? Next is improved human machine interaction. So AI systems can communicate more effectively with human. That is the power of AI and knowledge representation, right? Enhanced learning, it provides a foundation for AI to improve through reasoning and inferences. So I hope students everything is clear to you. Let's just end this session. Share your feedback with me in the comment section so that I can continue the series. So thank you so much and all the very best everyone.